afraid of the goal.
Yep.
I'm just trying to get in the mix here. Nice two-man stun. Starting things off, a terrorize though. Puts him a little bit farther back. He can't take the damage. WS turned his back. Thought it was going to be good enough, but the just sheer physical damage overwhelms him.
I mean, what back, Austin? He has 1 point in the Bristle pack.
Oh,
there is no back to turn. He doesn't have the levels. He went goo build. He's
skipped back day.
Oh no. In and slain by Ghost. Malrine is in. The Dragonite fighting into the Abaddon, but the RP from Noob, that's a big one. Right onto 4. Clear them all out. Call GG. Get out of here. Sumail's the king. An ultra kill.
Get the rampage.
Doesn't get the rampage, sadly, but Enigma Galaxy will get that victory. Game 1.
Is Bedboom are even willing to try and defend us?
Took that damage.
The stomp lands onto the eye on the back lines as the gyrocopter falls. Ame pushes forwards with the drums. The drums ever beating, leading Yakult Brothers onwards to a fast victory.
Back. You throw down that Aghanim shard, one Whiskas Nasal Goo, you turn around, suddenly they are already in minus. They have minus armor. Okay, that's... they have no business left in this game.
I mean, it says Terrorblade is doing 300 damage a hit, but that's really 600, right? You are doubling the damage of the TB with these goos.
He's going to buy back here. Doracchio's in pretty deep underneath the tier 4s with the pressure. His second round at BKB. He is doing so much damage. He's in the fountain, and he's killing them. An arena has caught them all inside the fountain range. Doracchio is still alive somehow throughout this one. Is the ethereal play. He's finally going to wear thin. They finish him off. 33, though. He'll take the damage instead. He will take the aggro of the fountain, and he is farming them for full stacks. Outside he goes. Talon had to leave their own fountain just for a chance against 33's Bristleback. The throne is exposed though, and 33 looks to end it. He will swing on the Ancient and end this game, while Natsumi will find that he is kited. No chance.
The IO, but he does die in the well. Celery unable to keep his Marcy alive. But I think that's a real statement here by Gaming Gladiators to shove Enigma Galaxy back into the fountain and farm them while they're there.
And Quinn is the one who's sieging the buildings, killing. He's just gonna pop ulti on him and doesn't even receive any kind of damage, having that linkage here of his own. Still not done. Buyback from Watson. They want to end it.
They're so close to finishing this one off. No buybacks for Enigma Galaxy. The chat wheel line's being used. Well, this looks like lights out as the Bat Rider is obliterated and GG is called. Gaming Gladiators get the victory here over Enigma Galaxy, and it's best.
Lycan is literally going to be 6-slotted soon. Mickey gets dragged out of the base, and he's going to be run down by the Lycan. Unless they actually get enough movement speed, Bubblegum's not dead. He bumps Saberlight back down the cliff.
All right, they're done.
They're done. Nisha says it's time.
You know, a lot of this goes back to the way that Yakults used this Lycan. They presented it really early.
Get out of this. He's still holding BKB, don't forget. And they'll turn Hookshot onto the Spectre now. Low dead. Amar behind the tier 3 in the barracks now as well, just rolling up, being a barrier in front of his team. Half HP though, needs the help of the Huskar and the PA to come in with a big damage. Skinner's going to clear through a couple. Spectre has brought back. Jaunts in and out of the fountain as Malrine finally loses his first life. Bristleback behind his tier 4s, dying here while the Chain Frost bounces meaninglessly between these dire heroes. The Falcons, they've killed off 3. They don't have buyback. They're looking at these final buildings in the Radiant base. And Low, you said it earlier on, has had close to a perfect game. Crisp execution from his Spectre, but there is nothing you can do 1v5 when Falcons are in the mood like this.
Yeah, they didn't really have the offlaner in this game. He was left alone. Have that in mind. Because Bounty was roaming to the mid lane.
A Beastmaster nearby with an AC. 4 minutes of an Aegis timer here. They're going to go for Pure, and here comes that damage. We'll get a couple other freebies, and Pure just calls it. Yeah, he says done. This game's done, and he would probably be right about that. It really did not look like they had a chance to be able to play Dota.
I don't know, Bedboom are just not...
Well, go on Quinn, but he BKB's up, and yeah, Watson with that shield, massively tanky, turns and slays the Spirit Breaker while Satanic being pushed around. The BKB does nothing against this physical damage. GG called, and Gaming Gladiators will emerge victorious against Paravision. A bit of an upset.
Last pick, Huskar again. Winning the game.
That's the one.
Anything more, they're looking for Emo. Now Sumi's able to jump. The Avalanche toss combo's there. They take him down. But now, see if they can close the gap in on towards this sniper. They
Lots
can.
of buybacks.
Starbreaker's in. They're looking to do everything here to hold them off here, Yakko. Can they take him out a second time? They'll look towards Cuckoo. Cuckoo, he's in trouble. He's dead. Makoto, round 2. He's going to try and slide away here with a
Everyone's
Hurricane
buying
Pike.
back.
But they're chasing him down. WS comes in with a bristle. And absolutely completely shatters the Shaman.
Makoto!
And Shaman is gone. Makoto's gone. Arme, he falls. WS and Natsumi, can they clean this up? Seal's able to put himself onto the high ground here with the hammer, but Natsumi, he's surrounded. Takeoff swinging back in with the Starbreaker. Natsumi falls. WS looks
alone.
jamming, he's able to find him. He's healing up a little bit with the bloodshot, but the Raw is back online from Arme. They roar straight over towards the Bristol. Zeal cleans up the triple.
Makoto's
The
gotta run.
buybacks, they don't work out for Talon. That is a 4-man dieback from Talon.
Oh my goodness. They tried to back up and get there. Look at the damage numbers in this fight. 45,000. Holy moly. And the longevity of the team fight. We talked about Emo's build with the Satanic. Look at that. He survived so long.
It worked out.
Oh my goodness. That was crazy.
They had to use buybacks themselves, of course, as well, but it works out. They keep their heroes alive. They're ready to run down the line. This might be game over.
Oh, and didn't they talk about it, Fissure? I remember an interview at the end of the tournament from Moon, I think it was, him saying buybacks, the lack of buybacks at times, or just using buybacks sometimes have caused these games to just abruptly end. And I think it just abruptly ended.
There we go. GG is called. Yakov will take this.
You know, yeah, you don't die. You have no real damage coming in. That's for ages and tiny as well.
And another fight, but this time Satanic will be up, but he doesn't have the BKB and he is just going to be going down. He does not have buyback, and that is going to most likely be the conclusion of game 1 of 1. And I think for future reference, teams that go up against Enigma Galaxy, you're going to have to reflect the Bristleback. Just I think the way in which they played around it, it is so, you know, absorbing of time, such a tempo setting hero, that even in difficult early games, you're going to have that mid game.
I think this is also the first game, at least I've seen in this tournament, or in recent times, where the green facet has actually netted him be able to go like SNY, AC.
This game, I think Sox has been having more difficulties of scouting. Obviously now that the gems are out, but usually what he does is he's giving info for the jumps. These last few fights have just not been that. They're running right through.
He's come for the twin gate, so he's got a lot of backup. He's going to make the jump over towards 33, the concoction. Saberlight popping the BKB. White Munch dropped the golem for this. Zaxa, he's just going to die straight away up on the high ground. He's gone. Nisha rolls across over towards the turn and make the jump in. Over towards the Alchemist. They're trying to burst through the app, but Insane is able to force away Mickey. He's going to be okay, and now Nisha's able to come back through the swashbuckler, the shield crack. Double kill for Nisha. He takes down BZM at 33. Duracho, he's going down as well. Liquid, they've done it. They've broke them. GG is called. Liquid will take this game.
That was honestly really well played from Liquid. Sure, you
There
can
it
find
is.
more.
And Seller as well. No buyback as well. Watson, your BKB, you're running away. It's 1v4, 1v5. It's you versus the world. Ace is just watching from the sideline.
Okay.
Oh, go on, get him!
He has Aegis, but
It's just cool if he does, though, doesn't it?
the throne is gonna get
it's
gonna get hammered out here. They have Glyph, but
He does have buyback on TA.
yeah, but you have no roar. You have
Again, it sounds like I'm
you
being
can just
biased.
throw.
I'm not. It's just a team fight.
You can just throw here. There's not enough things you can do on gaming here. I think it's we gotta get it over now.
I mean, putting it bluntly, just the gaming jump into the Dire base on Bristle was just
yeah, that happened in this game.
Was the overextension.
Jumps back up the high ground. Makoto and Natsumi, they've killed off Save. Mira had to use the BKB to run, but he's taken down by the final bit of burst coming in from Yokan with the rocket flares. This one, it's over. Triple kill for Natsumi. They've got nothing left here, Bet Boom. As Talon, they can take the top racks and take the game. GG is called. The struggles today continue for Betboom, but for
because the Elk went in before Puck was even ready, right? Puck was buying the Mystic Star still.
I mean, this is the difference between Paravision and Falcons, right? In the last game when Falcons were winning the early game and then felt pressured, they found ways to identify how do we position to get that fight. Paravision, they felt one-dimensional. We must group as fight. We must hit tower. We must fight for this. You know, it's like there wasn't really any additional layering to how do we break down the formation of Enigma? How do we stop the Bristle from frontlining?
But could this game also be one of those examples of why Alchemist is kind of tricky pick right now? Because how often do you get to play Alchemist? In pubs, it's literally always banned.
Yeah, how many times have you
continues to pick up these kills globally with the Sunstrikes, BZM.
I thought that's why there was maybe a reason they would go for like a Monkey King just to beat the lane, but it's just not Emo, right? Emo just plays his Ember Spirits. He plays all those.
Tundra, no need to leave the base. They can stick around here. Jump forward, they get the power track onto the two of them. BZM cleans up Tianming, turns towards Emo. Emo's gone. They'll call it, they'll tap out. They'll get a nice little black hole to finish the game, but it does not matter whatsoever. Tundra stomping Yakko.
They're down 39,000 gold. Twitch Chat doesn't believe in them. We don't believe in them, but they believe in themselves. And that's all that matters. Bulling Dagger picked up on the bristleback. He wants to get into the fight, but Watson's already been dragging him.
Oh, the RP! The double RP!
Wow, the J-Frost, wow!
Professional casting.
Very professional.
There it is. GG called by XM.
They're looking to go around. Pure is going to make the jump through first. He goes in with the Abyssal Blade. He's trying to burst through Saberlight with the crits coming out. Can they kill Saberlight in time? They
He's
can.
gone.
They've
He has
taken
no
the Beastmaster threat out the fight. Silence comes in on the Pure, but Pure gets it removed by the Phonic Shield from Mira. Jumps in over
He's
towards
alive.
Mickey. They take a Mickey down. This is going to be Bet Boom's fight for sure. Insania lays down a freezing field, but the cleanup continues for Pure. Triple kill for him. Beautiful jump and a great reveal of that Abyssal Blade. Of course, with the way he saved up his money, they didn't expect that at all. They see his inventory pretty much full beforehand. He gets that delivery, comes in, and he knows the key target. Just get on this beast, burst him. It's close, but they do it. They burst through the beast, and then Mickey gets dealt with. And with 4 heroes dead,
It's going to get dispelled anyway, so...
I know, but they have no buybacks themselves. Talking about the lack of buybacks, only Boxy has it.
Right, Pure.
It's up to Boxy and Nisha to try and hold back this push.
What a reveal of the Abyssal. Jumping in again.
Yep. I mean, they've got this. They're onto the Ancient. I mean, can these two push the entirety of Bet Boom back? Nisha's trying his best. But the Ancient are
It's going down.
They're closing it up. No buybacks available on Saberlight or Mickey. This one's over. Bet Boom,
Okay, another BKB. There it is. Ooh, 5.6k. Ouch.
That's still higher than Twitch Chat's average MMR, by the way.
For sure.
That's wild to think, actually. Not moving on. Anyway, Bristle, half HP. He's in the fountain. Okay, hold up.
Okay. Satanic is just hitting the throne right now.
He's boring. Come on. Provide the people what they want.
No.
Toss back into the fountain. Find the way Falcons. With Paravision, they've... Oh! There's a toss. Oh, there's no... It's GG.
Take hold it. GG.
They did it. Fair play to Paravision. Like,
yeah.
you only win this if your carry finds the farm,